2023. A weird year for Robert Stanley _photo _film productions. By a lot of my usual metrics it wasn't great, but there was a lot of surprising counterbalances to help things out. One thing that was a bit of a pity is that I only worked on a short film, and that was way back in January, which is a big fall off. But I have a lot of other projects that weren't short films that were interesting, like the Crinino folklore thing, doing a National Training Academy camera course in Galway, teaching kids animation at Forest Fest, and I was up to plenty of stuff with Liam and Aaron Delaney. Photography fell off a lot, and this was due to a mix of factors. I was in precious few places this year that I hadn't done photography in a few times. I'm also cut off from the people who would usually re-energize my want to do photography, and I've really fallen out of love with posting on Instagram. Instagram is truly like having your own personal gallery, except everything's printed stamp size, and the only way to see the gallery is through a peek hole in a busy McDonald's. But at the same time, I've had at least two of my favourite shoots so far. One nice inversion about this year was that usually the last few years I've worked more on other people's stuff, and then for my own films I haven't made any. It's all been just doing pre-production for short films that don't get funded. Whereas this year I didn't work on anyone else's stuff much, but I did spend a lot of time working on Clear Lake. I won't say too much about Clear Lake, but I've really liked working on it. I think it's an artistic success so far anyway. And I have 2/3 of it shot, and I'm waiting for better weather to go back and finish the final third. I don't think I got many more videography gigs than last year, but I did get my highest paid one so far. I didn't get any funding again this year, but apparently I was first runner up for a 10 grand residency, and that was with a pretty screwy idea. So that's a good sign that I came at them with an idea that was authentically me, and it wasn't outside the realm of possibility that I could have got it. Neat things like getting a laurel from the Waterford Film Festival for one of my scripts that I'd really like to make. I also got cool American zines, which I think is really cool. I got an essay printed in one, so I think that means I'm a published film writer now. I don't know, maybe that's how that works. And yeah, I do think through experimentation and doing pre-production for various projects, I've got a lot more artistically confident this year, even if all these innovations are unfortunately locked to unproduced film scripts. But yeah, that was 2023. Thank you for all your support, and thanks for everyone who helped me out this year.